Don't have many bucks to spend on your biz? No worries, there are plenty of marketing tactics you can make use of that won't blow your small marketing budget. Let's see how far you can stretch those dollars. Here are marketing ideas for small businesses working on a small budget. 1. Publish great content. If you can create it yourself, all the better. Even if writing isn't your strong point, you shouldn't have too much trouble getting someone on your team to crank out some articles for your blog. Try top 10 lists, tip collections, best practices for your industry, etc. 2. Create instructional videos. Video content is really valuable, and while it can cost big bucks to get professional YouTube videos produced, there's nothing wrong with giving it a shot yourself or hiring a film student off Craigslist. If video sounds like too much of a challenge, try making slide decks and sharing them on SlideShare. 3. Get ad promo credits. While massive ad campaigns may be out of your budget, there are often discounts and coupons floating around for paid Facebook ads or Google ads. Some web hosting services offer advertising discount codes as part of their membership offerings. Check and see if yours does. 4. Reddit. Reddit, a bare-bones social network self-titled as the front page of the internet, can be a powerful tool when used strategically. Reddit is composed of a very tech-savvy audience that bristles at any obvious marketing tactics. To win at Reddit, share only truly awesome content, and post only to extreme niches. In Reddit, there are subcategories, known as subreddits, that deal with some of the narrowest, most specific interests in existence. Find your niche and dominate. 5. Be a savvy social networker. Create business accounts and participate in the big social media sites, Facebook, Twitter, LinkedIn, Google+, and Pinterest. Add Instagram in there too if your business is image-oriented. 6. DIY infographics. Infographics are insanely powerful marketing tools. They're visual eye candy, they're easy to digest, and people love to share them, so they're a great way to drive up referral traffic and links. Hiring a designer to make you an A+ infographic can hit your wallet hard, but you can make your own on the cheap if you don't mind a bit of a challenge. 7. Give new life to old data. If your marketing budget is tight, you might not be able to always afford content writers to whip up content for your blog. If you're in a dry spell, instead of making something new, breathe new life into something that already exists on the web. There are a ton of data studies and stats available on the internet. While some of these studies may get initial traction, many often go unnoticed. Find a study that relates to your industry and polish it up. Highlight the most important or interesting parts of the study, add images, crank out some charts, and make your own thoughts and predictions based on the data. You don't need to be a master writer for this strategy, the data will do most of the heavy lifting for you. One man's throwaway data is another man's content success story. Global statistics can be found through UNICEF and the World Health Organization. Ultimately, you'll have to find source data that relates to your industry and audience interests. 8. LinkedIn. LinkedIn is a major social media site that is often underutilized. Don't just add network connections and sign out. Join groups, enter into dialogue with connections, and share your blog posts. There's a ton happening on LinkedIn, and it can be a great place to promote your content, share ideas, and build your brand. 9. Online contests. You'll need to cough up some dough for a prize, but the number of participants and new potential leads you get will be well worth the price. Really tight on budget? You don't technically need a super expensive prize to get participants. Even a couple high-end water bottles or fancy backpacks might be enough of a draw for some users. 10. Industry partnerships. Team up with a business related to your industry for a joint project. This can be done locally offline through some kind of special event, or online with a webinar or promotional giveaway. Partnering with another business means twice as much notice. If you're partnering with an industry-relevant business, you're getting introduced to a whole new audience related to your niche. People pay big money for that kind of access.